Tuesday night baseball now from Yankee Stadium here in the Bronx. Tonight, the second of three to start the week between the New York Mets and the New York Yankees.
Off tonight for the Mets,
it's Yankees baseball, and it comes your way next.
Number 9.
Brandon Nimmo is in to start. Things out as he swings in. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Number 41 is over, and he puts it away for the first out.
In the second
striding in
tonight,
Nunez as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Weather not much of an issue tonight. A mild 65 degrees here at game time. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. In time to first, and there are two away. Into the box now, Michael Conforto. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Here's a slider to start things out, but it misses by a few inches or so. It's ball one.
Well, even though these two teams are in different leagues, they do play each other every year because of the crosstown rivalry, and it's always pretty fun.
Yeah, and for the players, Matt, they love it. Not only is there more on the line than usual, like bragging rights, but they're not having to stay at hotels and all that. It's just like a normal home game where they're driving to a different ballpark.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Stanton looking up, and that one is gone on a two-strike count with two away in the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Matt Chapman. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him, 0-1.
Here we are in the first inning. We're watching adjustments be made after giving up that extra base hit. Now that's better location. He's going to have a better day if he does that.
Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. Grounded to short. Gregorius has it. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Yankees, designated hitter, DJ
sends that
LeMahieu.
one out of play for strike one. HR, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Throw by Lowry, and there's the first out. Now the pitch.
Murphy.
Swing and a line drive, but foul. 0-1 pitch on its way. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Two things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Daniel Murphy becomes out number 2 this inning. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Skied into straightaway right. Conforto has a beat on it, and that's the 3rd out. Here's Robbie Cano now. He'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka.
Number 22, Robinson Cano.
Hit down the line at first, but this is foul for the first strike. Now here's the pitch. 0-2 now as Cano comes up empty on that one.
He might have been setting him up with that high fastball to change his eye level. Now he's got him set up. Maybe he'll go down the zone.
Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Jed Lowry. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Hit sharply on the ground. Murphy has it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. He'll work on keeping this top of the 2nd alive.
Yoenis Cespedes.
Good bite to the sinker there as it's chopped foul at home plate. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
Judge is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Into the box, Joey Votto. He'll start things out against Noah Syndergaard as this inning is underway.
Joey Votto.
First pitch on its way. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
At the plate, number 41. He stands in for the first time in this one. And this will be fouled away. Set to deliver the 0-1. Now look out as this is whistled foul off to the right side. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Batting 6.
First offering on its way.
Didi Gregorius.
This ball will be chopped foul. Now the pitch. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him.
Yeah, and he's letting these guys know early on he's not going to be afraid to work inside. I'm interested to see if that takes some of the aggressiveness away from these hitters.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of...
Stopped on the slide by Cano. What an outstanding play to end the inning. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He'll stand in to open things up here in the 3rd.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson Ramos.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Digging in,
Batting
Grnbronco2's. He'll
Designated
get to
hitter,
take his first cuts here.
Solarte.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Back up. Oh, no, that got him. Throw gets him. So they are able to get an out on an unusual play. And hopefully the pitcher's okay.
Number 9.
And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Chop foul over towards the dugout.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Stanton has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Settling in now, Aaron Judge. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Aaron Judge.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Boy, he just threw that fastball by him. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Now in the box, Aaron Hicks. As the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. At the plate, Gary Sanchez. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Swing and a miss on a ball out of the zone.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Ready for another chance? Nunez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman, number 68.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. The pitch. Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Michael Conforto. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate. And he's doing that in this game.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. The pitch. Sliced hard on the ground. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now.
Chapman.
Digging in to try it again. Matt Chapman comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Hicks is under it, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, DJ LeMahieu. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that misses for ball 1.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. 1-2. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Pulled toward right center field.
Waiting on it is Nimmo.
Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Giancarlo Stanton now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And digging in for his second at-bat, Robinson Cano. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Baseman, Robinson Cano.
First pitch on its way. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Cano waiting on the 0-1.
Nope,
and a fastball just a bit up.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Again, he sends it out of play. He'll try again. 1-2. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Therefore it is Stanton, and he's got it for the first out. Here's Jed Lowry now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Lowry.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Drilled right back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from it. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
The catcher, number 40.
Riding in once again, Wilson Ramos. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Hicks is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. In is Joey Votto now. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
First baseman.
Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1.
Boy, that's an ugly swing right there, and they haven't been getting on base. They're not doing much of anything right now. And I'll tell you what, they got to figure out something to make an adjustment, or this game could get ugly quick.
Ready with the 0-2. And he chased it in the dirt. Ramos gathers it, but no chance to recover. Votto is on at first after the strikeout.
Number 41.
Number 41 Stands in as he swings and misses for strike one.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much.
Swinging a soft liner. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Yankees. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. Now at the plate, Didi Gregorius, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. 0-1 count and the pitch. This is pulled into right. That's in there, base hit. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
Right fielder, Aaron Judge.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. No movement on base. It's ball one. Ball two.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
3-0 now. That one's in there. 3-1.
Taking all the way there, and a walk could be huge here, so I wouldn't be surprised if he's got the bat on his shoulder again on the next pitch.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him.
Up next for the Yankees.
So stepping in, Aaron Hicks, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Lowry. So coming to the plate. Gary Sanchez. And we'll see what he can do here.
Sanchez.
And this is fouled straight back. He's set. Here's the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
He's in a tough jam right here, but to see what he's doing, he's going back with it.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gat. Ready for another chance? Yangervis Solarte. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Designated hitter, Yangervis Solarte.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Line toward the alley in left center. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Hit hard to third. There's one. On to Votto, and they get the double play. Ready once again, Nunez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Now the pitch. Foul tip held onto behind the plate. It's strike 2.
He's done a nice job of getting those 2 quick outs before the 2 hitters coming to the plate right now, because he knows what's sitting down there down the order. So you stay aggressive against those little guys, try to get them out the way.
And Gregorius will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, DJ LeMahieu. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Now a ball line softly down the right field line. Foul. Hit on the ground out to short. 1 away. Digging in once again, Daniel
second
Murphy.
baseman,
It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Skied into very shallow right. Conforto has it in his tracks. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Ready for another
left
shot
fielder,
now. Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo
He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Soft liner to the right side. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Michael Conforto. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie.
Conforto.
In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
A lot of pitches away here, which is pretty much what you're forced to do with lefty batters here at Yankee Stadium. It doesn't take much to hook one out of here to right field with that short porch out there.
Now another 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Now here's the pitch. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. Now at the plate, Matt Chapman. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. But this will land out there just foul. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's Robbie Cano now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Hit on the ground out to short. Gregorius is there on to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is. Striding in once again, Joey Votto. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
First baseman, Joey Votto.
Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. And it looks now like a right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen. Craig Kimbrell comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. And this is going to be a foul ball. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. This is in the air for Cespedes in left, and he's got it for the first out. Here's Didi Gregorius. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. To his right, Nunez. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Here's big Aaron Judge. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Here's a high pop-up. Chapman is over. And that retires the side. Stepping in, Ahmad Rosario. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Now here it comes. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. The pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
Fouled off into the seats behind first. The next 0-2. Now a ball hit hard towards center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. He's through first and hustling for second, and he'll pull into second with one away. Runner at second. One away, and standing in is the catcher. And now with the possible tying run at second here, we're going to have a pinched runner as they try to get a little more speed out there. The fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And another one misses here as they fall behind Navarro 2-0. From the belt, the pitch. Liner towards second. On to first, and there were 2 down. Into the box, Grnbronco Solarte. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 scores would play the 8th. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Another one sent foul. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third, and stepping up now, Aaron Hicks. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. Fouled straight back. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit. Settling in now, Gary Sanchez. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball. Another
0-2 home. Line drive to left. In there, a base hit. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. Edwin Diaz is called upon, and it's not for his usual role. Just hoping to keep the deficit at 1 here. Softly hit out towards short, and a rather easy first out. Here's Daniel Murphy now. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And now Navarro can't squeeze it as it gets away. And he is safe at the plate as he wasn't able to recover in time. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. A little bouncer. That winds up foul for the second strike.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make them swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
In now, Giancarlo Stanton. He was a ground out victim last time up. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Working to keep them in the game here. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. To his right, Nunez. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. Off we go in the ninth as the first pitch misses for ball one.
Well, that insurance run in the bottom of the eighth inning is huge. Now, as a pitcher, you can be a little more aggressive. A slow home run doesn't beat you anymore. It doesn't even tie the game. You got a chance to still win it. Be aggressive and go after it.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Back up the middle, taken in by Gregorius. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. Stepping up to the plate,
68.
Nunez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. 1 out, nobody on. That's on the corner to put him behind now, 1-2. And he lays off it to even the count, 2-2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Into the box now, Michael Conforto. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Weak roller right side. Votto comes up with it. Throw on to first, and the Yankees have taken games 1 and 2 here at home as this one is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was outstanding in this one. I mean, we talked about his dominance throughout the game, and he allowed only 1 run. So to me, there's no doubt he was the story here.
Our final line score tonight, first for the victorious Yankees. 3 runs, 5 hits, 1 error. They left 3 men on base.
A look there at the home of the Giants. Beautiful AT&T Park in San Francisco. Today, it's the home opener for this new season between the Minnesota Twins and the San Francisco Giants. Giants baseball is next on the show. Fouled back.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Chasing after it is Pilar. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Here's C.J. Cron now. He brings an average in the 260.
C.J. Cron.
Into the windup and the pitch. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. 0-2. Here it comes. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Batting third.
Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Drilled to the right side. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Here's Jonathan Scope now. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Now at the plate, Eddie Rosario trying to cash in here on this 2-out rally. Couple of men in scoring position with 2 away. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that is off the wall in right field. And the runner from third crosses the plate, and the second run will score as that makes it a 2-0 ball game. Standing in, number 27. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to get a guy to chase your pitch just like that one.
Solarte is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So digging in now, Kevin Pilar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Kevin Pilar.
Check swing and a pop-up out toward the mound. And there's the first out. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Squared that one up just a little late. That's lifted the other way out to left. Under it is the left fielder. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Now at the plate, Buster Posey. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Buxton is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Digging in the switch hitter, Jorge Polanco. He'll lead it off here to begin in the second.
Jorge Polanco.
Into the windup and the pitch. Outside with that slurve of his. 1 ball, no strikes. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Slurve swung on and missed there. It's 1-1. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Here's Miguel Sano, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. A wave and a miss. Bases are empty. One man out. Here's a high pop-up. Whitlock is there for it. 2 gone. Stepping up to the plate, number 8. He stands in for the first time in this one. Now a swing and a ground ball, but this is foul for the first strike. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Flipped out the other way towards short. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. 2-out success, and that means Byron Buxton bats next.
Center fielder number
Here's
25.
Byron Buxton now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Good job there to jump ahead with the fastball. If he's going to get back on track out there, the fastball is what he's going to start to need locating first and foremost. Then he can work his other pitches off of that. Looks to me like he's
a swing and a miss. That retires the side. Stepping into the box, Jay Bruce. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Fielder, Shea.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Good movement there, and he's not even close. 1-1. Now the pitch. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And he's retired, 1 away. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Oh, and ouch, that one drilled him. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first. Standing in, Grnbronco2's Solarte. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
Number 8 is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, C.J. Cron. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Number 44.
And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just got too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Grounder down the line at third. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1.
Right fielder, Max.
Into the windup and the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pilar is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Digging in to try it again. Jonathan Scope. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And a ball, 1-0. Hot shot on the ground to short. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Eddie Rosario. He cashed in with a 2-run double his first trip to the plate. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and it's off the second archway. The throw into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side. Striding into the box, Pablo Sandoval. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. A 1 pitch on its way. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit in the air out to left field. Waiting on it, the left fielder. He's got it 1 away. At the plate, Charlie Culberson. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Charlie Culberson.
First offering on its way. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater. That's a pretty good pitch right there. 2-strike changeup. I like the thought process, and he got it on the corner. I got to give the hitter some credit for fouling that one off. He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Batting ninth.
Coming to the plate now, Alan Munoz. He brings a batting average just south of 320 into this one. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Weak roller right side. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Striding in once again, number 27. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Number 27.
Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after him, being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Jorge Polanco comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Hit well on the ground to first. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. Ready for another chance? Miguel Sano. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Sano.
First offering on its way. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike one.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
The 0-2 delivery. Grounded back up the middle. The second for one. On to Belt, and they turn the double play. That in. Now at the plate, Kevin Pillar. He set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Center fielder, Kevin Pillar.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Crone is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in, Brandon Belt. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success. Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Here's Buster Posey now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
That was an ugly swing, and that's indicative of how they've been swinging bat today. They just have not look like they're picking the ball up at all. He's just dominating them.
A swing and a miss at a ball down. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this. Digging in now, number 8. He'll start off the 5th in this one. Here's the first pitch to him.
8.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2. And it looks now like a right-hander's getting hot in the Giants bullpen. Got him. The slurve that time, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Here's Byron Buxton now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Byron.
First delivery to him on the way. First pitch of the AB is swung on and lifted in the air to straightaway center. And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit. Here's C.J. Cron now. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. The 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And another foul ball.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Right
Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. A hit in 2 tries so far. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Matt, I thought they were working around him right here, and he went out and swung at a ball that wasn't even in the zone. So now he's letting his pride get in the way. If they're going to walk you, let them walk you.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the 2nd one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if
well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Here's Jay Bruce now. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Left fielder, Shea.
He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And that's the first hit in this one for the Giants. At the plate, Evan Longoria. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Evan Longoria.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Well, Matt, they've been real aggressive, taking swings early in the count, but you're losing in this game, so you got to make an adjustment. You got to start taking pitches and maybe working the pitcher a little bit more if it's not working, being aggressive.
Back to first, and that'll take care of Longoria as well. It's a double play. Into the windup and the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Swing and a liner, but foul. Again, a 1-2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think that's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to chase at it. We'll see what they go with now after that didn't work out.
But the recovery throw will be in time to first. A good job that. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance.
Jonathan Go.
First pitch on its way. Yanked on the ground down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Stepping in and ready for another shot.
The designated hitter, Eddie Rosario.
First offering on its way. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
And now the Giants are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. Started that swing a bit too early.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Swinging a looper to left. Bruce has it in his sights. He's got it one away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Striding in once again, number 27. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Swing and a miss. Got him with the slurve there. 2 gone. Digging in and looking for more. Jorge Polanco. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Just got a piece to the right side. But it's foul. Strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game. Here's the Panda now. Pablo Sandoval comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Designated hitter, Pablo.
This is line to left, but coming on quickly is the left fielder to make the play for the first out. Ready for another chance. Charlie Culberson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this is line foul back over the Giants dugout.
Oh, he saw that changeup really nice. He just wasn't able to keep it fair.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Number 8 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Digging in for his second at bat, Alan Munoz. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a liner. Foul. The windup and the 0-1. Softly hit out to short. And this will be taken down no problem for the final out of the inning. Back here in San Francisco. Twins on top in this one as we take a look now at our game summary through the first 6 innings of play.
Off for Minnesota.
Digging in to try it again. Miguel Sano. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. First delivery to him on the way. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Boy, he center cut that fastball. It comes in the high 90s, but that's a dangerous location no matter how hard you throw.
A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. Ready once again, number 8. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Number 35.
Now pitching for the Giants, number 35.
Popped up, calling for it. Culberson, 1 out. Digging in once again, Byron Buxton. He doubled his last time through.
Buxton.
Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
That's a bad approach right there. Look, you may get that pitch later in the at-bat. If you're going to take a swing first pitch, it's got to be a ball you can drive. And that was not the pitch.
The 0-2 delivery. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
First baseman number
Stepping in, C.J. Cron. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Hit high and deep out to left field. Gone! Settling in now, Max Kepler. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Max Kepler.
A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. So striding in, Kevin Pillar. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Kevin Pillar.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And, oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. And they start him with a changeup, but this is chopped foul at home plate. The 0-1 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Kepler's on the move, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. Pillar is on his way home. And the run will score all the way from first. And he will pull into third with an RBI triple. Ready for another shot now, Buster Posey. He's 0-for-2 thus far in this one. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
First pitch on its way. Jay Bruce is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Cron has to shade his eyes from the sun, but he stays with it for round number 2.
Third baseman.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Evan Longoria stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Buxton moving to his left, and that's the 3rd out. At the plate, Jonathan Schoop. He's got 3 hits, including a double.
Shortstop, Jonathan Schoop.
Into the windup and the pitch. Line drive to left. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard. Striding into the box, Eddie Rosario.
Designated hitter, Eddie.
So they'll go to the bullpen now. And from the stretch. Slider, and it's off his glove, and it bounces away. And he'll make it in easily at second, as I'd imagine that'll be scored a passed ball. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hit down the line at first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And they'll add one more to the lead. It's now a 5-1 ball game. At the plate, number 27. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. 0-1 count and the pitch. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time today.
Jorge Polanco.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Jorge Polanco is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Matt, here we are, double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that sinker. Maybe get a ground ball and get 2, right? But he comes with the fastball right there. Now nobody knows what to see. This is going to be an interesting at bat.
Solarte is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Ready now, Miguel Sano. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Thomas Lyles.
Now pitching for the Giants, number 85, Thomas Lyles.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Runner goes for second. A swing and a miss as he chased with two. Digging in the switch hitter, Grnbronco2's Solarte. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Grnbronco2's Solarte.
Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike one. Here's the pitch. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. The 0-2 home. A little bouncer. That winds up foul.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
In the air out to straightaway left. Number 8 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike one. Here it comes. And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike 2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Scope onto the grass. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Up next for the Giants.
Now at the plate, Charlie Culberson. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Left fielder has a beat on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in, number 8. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Left fielder, number 8.
And this is going to be a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. High in the air into shallow left center. Bruce giving chase. 1 away. In now, Byron Buxton. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Swing and a little blooper to center. Pilar moving in. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's C.J. Cron now. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Chasing after it is Pilar. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Stepping up now, Alan Munoz. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Second baseman, Alan.
Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Stepping into the box, Kevin Pilar. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Pilar.
Swinging a ball lifted into straightaway center. Buxton on the move. He's there and records the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. He's set and the pitch. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. So striding forward now, Buster Posey. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Buxton is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was outstanding in this one. I mean, we talked about his dominance throughout the game, and he allowed only 1 run. So to me, there's no doubt he was the story here.